Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are listening to us, you are right into God's calendar right about now. We are looking at the second month known as the month of Iyar. The month of Iyar always falls around the month of April or May according to the Roman Gregorian calendar. We are in the second month of Iyar. And in the second month of Iyar, we have a few things that takes place. It's the month when barley harvest takes place. It's the month when the second Passover also takes place. It's the month when the Omer counting also took place or takes place. You know, the children of Israel used to harvest each month representing a certain type of harvest, because the children of Israel used to be farmers. So they were farming in the area that they were taking care of animals. They bring forth, they produce their animals, they produce different things. But also they were harvesting from their gardens or their farms, and they were harvesters or people who take care of crops. So when they harvested, they always brought forth the first fruits of what they have harvested to give it unto God. So as to say that, God, you are the one who governing the seasons and the times that we live in. So if you're governing the seasons and the times that we live in, we ought to give you our first fruits that comes out of the things that we are harvesting in the area of crops, and the realm of harvesting from the products that is coming from our animals. The second month of Iyar on the Hebrew calendar, God's calendar, stands for the son of Jacob known as Issachar. Issachar was the 9th son born by Leah. So each son on the Hebrew calendar, Jacob had 12 sons, so each son represents a month. And the blessing of each son which was given unto the son also pertains and represents the month itself. So the month represents Issachar, and Issachar represents or stands for the medical system. As you understand, the month itself is all about healing. Let me just take us into a Hebraic dimension of the month. It has a Hebrew alphabet of Issachar, represents the Hebrew letter known as Vav, which means hook. Also, the alphabet letter is equivalent to the number 6. In the Jewish study of Kabbalah, the zodiac sign which measures Issachar is Taurus. So the zodiac sign of this month is known as Taurus. Let us just return back there. In Deuteronomy 33 verse 18, Moses blesses Issachar. In Deuteronomy 33 verse 18, Moses blesses Issachar and says, Issachar, your tents, they shall call the people to the mountains, and there they shall offer sacrifices of righteousness, for they shall partake of the abundance of the seas and the treasures hidden in the sand. The month represents Taurus, the ox, and the zodiac sign of this month of Iyar is known as Taurus. I'm very excited for those of you who are listening to us. Remember, the month is all about Iyar, the second month. And yes, I'm very excited. So for those of you, as you know, it falls around the month of April or May. So God bless. Yes, here now from the Council of Ngabo, God's Courthouse, Celebrate Uganda. I'm saying God bless, God speak, bye-bye, and tata.